War 8 of Season 48 versus Salty. This was basically a must-win war for us, and so we went super, super hard. I was also, again, in the Czech Republic for this war, so another foreign environment, just giving context, not excuses for anything, just throwing it out there. So my team is Mojo, Odin, and Domino. Going to go ahead and Odin up here, and then go in with Mojo. This is a champion. Why is he being placed? I don't know. He's also rank 5. He's not even rank 6. So why is he here? Who knows? But he is. So we are going to take him with Mojo and thank for the free ramp. So yeah. I think I do actually make a mistake in this fight and get a tiny bit lucky. It wouldn't have killed me though. Okay, so here we go. Going to miss about 12 parries at the beginning. Wonderful, great gameplay. Tap his block for the prowess. At this point, like, I have enough prowess because I'm going to be naturally parrying. But I hit into his block anyway, actually, while I'm saying that. Heavy just to knock him down. Block this first hit of the special for the prompt. Okay. I thought that was going to get me a special too, and I tried to rush and throw it before anti-life. And I did throw it before anti-life, but it was not special too. So here I need to hold block. Okay, perfect. Then I drop this special 2, and it does a very solid amount of damage. Yeah, I think here is my mistake. Yeah, I hit him into Primal Fury, and I managed to get a parry off. I'm not, like, really sure how I got that parry off in time. I think it was a delayed punishment. Usually they hit you back pretty fast. It might have just been delayed. Either that or something about, like, the reach of one champion's hits. Not really sure. But anyway, we get out of there unscathed and not having to heal, which is always a great time. Then there is a hit monkey here. I'm going to ask the same question as I asked last time, which is why is he placed? Actually, he's also rank 5. Yeah, not really sure what's going on here, but doesn't matter because hit monkey, even though he's a super easy defender, is a super scary defender because if you mess up any medium light mediums you're at 40%. I mean, with a rank 3 versus a rank 5, you aren't. But if it was a actually level defender, yeah, probably. So here, I tried to get some prowess up. Not really doing that great of a job. But now that he does that, now I'm good to go because I will have more than enough. Okay, perfect. Let's get cooking. I cannot really parry because every buff has 15% reduced ability accuracy defensively. So I'm not really going to be parrying. I accidentally dexed twice there like a idiot. Or I was trying to dex once, that is. But anyway, go and finish him off. 35-second fight, super straightforward. Then we are on to, what path is this? I think it's 8 again. Yeah, I think I go 8 both sections, yes. So I have a, oh, I remember this fight. This is not a good fight, ladies and gentlemen. This is, I'm garbage. I don't really know what else to say. This is terrible. It's a Crossbones. He's not even really a good defender. I probably should be asking the same question as I've been asking before, which is, why is this placed? He's not a good defender. I mean, he shrugs a lot, but especially as a 7-star where he doesn't shrug as much. As I say that he shrugs, of course. I'm going to go ahead and dash back here. Beta heavy. I probably should just be parrying for the prowess and also just so if he gets a Fury, he's going to lose it immediately, so it's not that deep. Ramp up my prowess a little bit, and then I can get prowess and trigger my prompt. It is perfect timing. Okay, let's bait out the special one from Buddy. Come on. And yeah, I get caught in a dash back, so oops. Please throw special 2. And he's not really throwing it. So my prowess gets like almost fully depleted. Oh, did I say almost? It gets fully depleted. And then he goes into indestructible. Nice. There we go. I think that was idle, unless that was hold block. Not really sure. Okay, his indestructible's gone. I go ahead and do all 4 hits into block so I can get an extra prowess. Then I drop my special 3 so that I don't get punished for full comboing into block. And yeah, so that does pretty garbage damage, but whatever. Then I need to get this out of him again. This time, I hit into his block a bunch of times, and I need to idle, which is honestly, like, not my favorite prompt ever. They're the parry sticks, but, like, I don't really assume it will, so I don't actually punish it. Drop the special 2. Bunch of buffs also expiring there. And yeah, at this point, the fight is very, very over. But yeah, I got caught in a dash back there, which yeah, that's not what you want to do. Stop my heart a little bit, and yeah, not great stuff for sure. Here we have a red Goblin, which is again just free Mojo ramp. Honestly, it's hard to critique like them placing these things here though, because like realistically, Mojo ramp is like not what you're planning defense for. So yeah, it's not that deep. But yeah, here's a red Goblin. Same deal as before, just want to try to get one extra pre-fight. So end at least at 4 would be awesome. But of course 5 is the massive Fury, so if I can get there and actually start hitting hard, that would be great. Drop my special without the Fury. And then you're gonna see how much damage I do when I get the Fury. It's absolutely absurd. So I blocked that whole thing just so I don't trigger Dex. Dropped this special 2, and look at this damage. Ridiculous. And the last it didn't even crit, so I just dropped another one. And yeah, he's gone. So yeah, versus a like pretty squishy defender with class advantage on a path, fully ramped, Mojo's really good. Oh, fully boosted, Mojo's really good. That's a joke, of course. Obviously, almost anybody would be good in that scenario. But yeah, that was a really fun fight to do. And then I have this Gorr on, this is the energy diet one, I think. Yeah, burden of my energy diet. Okay, so same fight as always, just going to, I mean, throw a special 3, bait out special 1s, don't block when he has a bunch of charges. Super straightforward fight. If all goes well, this should be a max ramp, which is kind of cool. Doesn't always happen in war, but all right. Charge heavy, super easy. There we go. And then he throws that. Awesomeness. And we're rolling, right? So we're going to go ahead and combo, then tap his block for prowess. And I'd love him to throw his special here. If he could do that, that'd be so awesome. And he does. Okay, I can't tap him here. If I tap him here, I will end my Dex buff. So me spamming block is actually me throwing my special 3. It's triggering as a blocked input because throwing a special is illegal when they have a special. Fun fact. So this special 3 actually hits pretty darn hard. Yep, not bad. And then I want to just hit him. But I'm actually trying to hit his block to give him power, but also not remove my Dex buff, but also, you know, build up charges. So bunch of things here. And I get stun champion, which, like, I don't know if y'all have ever tried to stun Gorr when he is like, is at 10 buffs. Like, don't do it. Then I get it again, which is super nice. But I dropped the special 3, which should be fine. It triggers my prompt finish as well, because it auto completes the prompt, which means I'm going to be well over, not well over, I'm going to be barely over, so that's going to put me up to 5 in my cross-fight or pre-fights. Those are not pre-fights, those are cross-fights. Called this pre-fights earlier. And so I am max ramped, which is super, super cool. And what that is going to do for me, I keep talking about my ramp, is that's going to help me with Serpent. And anyone who has watched my previous war videos knows that, let's just say I'm not the best at fighting Serpent. So, yeah, a little bit scary. My game plan was very straightforward. They had just, at this point, nerfed the tactic. So I will be completely shutting off his power gain with the help of Mr. Fantastic. Huge, huge help there. He would have had 50% power gain on this node, and with Mr. Fantastic, he has a whopping 10% power gain. And so, yeah, he's just not really going to be gaining power at all, which is super, super helpful. I'm going to start with a parry, and then combo him a bit. Parry, parry again, and then I think I should probably heavy him here. Yeah, so there we go. He throws that special 1. No real damage to me. I do get caught in the dash back because, I mean, it's Serpent and I'm me, so of course that's going to happen. And yeah, he's just getting chunked. He also doesn't have that aggression prowess, which is the really scary thing. I don't know why they didn't bring me to special 2. I really thought it would. So here I reparry, and I'm just going to push him to L3 because I have an invul on, and he won't really gain power. And if you don't believe me, I'm about to do it. So the mixture of the new tactic and Mojo and his ability to reduce power, not reduce power, reduce buff duration, you're going to see this. So I dropped the special 2. He's ticking for 6.5k every half second. And look at this. So normally when his special 3 does no damage, he gets a power gain buff that gives him 2 bars of power in the span of 1 second. It's not going to do that. Yeah, that's not a lot of power. That's definitely not 2 bars of power. So I dropped the special 2. His immortality just disappears from anti-life, and so does he. So that's a minute 10-second fight, super clean, and a clean Mojo war, which I've never done before. So that was a lot of fun. Thank you for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.